So kapangan, okay. Tilid, of course, you know that. Okay? To carry something on one shoulder. Tupong. Pamichi, tupong. Do you use this term? No. And then of course we have tudyok or jam. So probably we will wonder where are these words coming from. We will also ask ourselves, will this be points for research? Probably. Alright. Then we also have adverbs. Alright. In Kankanawi language, we have what we call as timing and extent adverbs. These are called timing and extent adverbs. Alright? So timing and extent adverbs can precede a predicate to add modifying information regarding timing or extent of state of affairs. There, adverbs. Deda, I don't also know this. It looks like we don't use this in Bugyas. Kasin, of course, is again, kakakakan kakasin. Okay. We keep on eating. Asi is then, or next, the one. Pag, what, dadlon, engay, dagos. Dagos is, this is also like Ilocano. Ilocano. And palalo. Palalo ka. Okay. Now, if you see these terms, these are also terms for negation. Maga, adi or adam, uga or aga, daan in bakan. Who uses iwood? Apangan. However, in this particular reference, it did not identify iwood. Magay lawas di. Magay inila. Adam abo gagagan sa agaak sika. In our version, we say agaak sika. And then we also have bakun sisya, bakun sa. So these terminologies are indicators of negation. Bakun ka. Not you. I don't like you. Then we also have conjunctions. Right? In Kankanawe, there exist some terms that functions as conjunctions. So they join together Kankanawe phrases and clauses. Ya and yan, duwan, asida, ono, isonga, pag, num. You might want to add more. There are also reference phrase markers. This is very common with the Kankanawe speakers. Din, sin, di, day, in, si. With an example, manuga din moyang. Alright, din is a marker pointing to the muyang. Alright. Another kind of marker. What makes this difference with the next type of marker? Right. We also have proper reference markers. Right. So they specify a proper name or a kin term. Right. So we have C. We also have an N added to the verb, and then of course it's followed by the noun. We also have un, da, verb ending with at the end, and then da, unda, and then ud. So you will have this example, manugugas silang do. Right? Or, manugas lang do. We don't say manuga di lang do, alright? Because di is for the earlier example for a phrase marker, but not a proper reference marker. In one of the studies that we attended in UP, we were asked to be evaluators of the research of some undergraduate of UP. I think their major is linguistics, and then the study they presented is simply on the use of the D and D. The use of the D and D. Okay? So at the end of the study, they were trying to establish that D is something like, these are some articles, one is definite, one is indefinite, something like that. We hope we can also have these types of studies. These are some affixes that we have. There are actually a lot, but I'll just show you this so that you might be interested to open the encyclopedia and to read the encyclopedia. Okay, we have what we call as adjuncts. So adjuncts contain subtle nuances specific to the context that are freely sprinkled throughout conversational kanpanay. Although they are flexible and can appear anywhere in the sentence, they have certain functions. So these are the adjuncts, and then these are the functions. Sorry, in the first column are the functions, and these are the kanpanay adjuncts. Okay. So when you say luman, pasin, or abul, these are indicators of repetition. Okay. Surprise? Do you use this? Gayam, ayam, bow. Alright. For emphasis, we use a, ut, adi, dedan, mun, ay. Certainly, si aud. Right? It's like I'm not sure. Si aud. It's good. Ngalud, kadi, yan. Uncertainty, specification, subjections, concession, explanation, request. There might be more. Right? There might be more. Of course, we also have question markers. This is very familiar to everyone, right? So what will be? We have sino, sinusa. But we don't say sinuka, right? Yeah. We don't say sinuka, alright? We say, or sinudi, who is he? Or, but there's an adjunct. There's the word kadi. Sinuka kadi. Yes. Of course, where we use the word to. When is pitan. Who is, si, whose, sino'y natin, why, aipan, or we also use apay. Apay niya. Alright? We also have how, itiyak na, and then of course, why not? Yakot niya. I don't know if this is in the Kapangan bakon or Ibuhan. Now, the next classification will be on linguistic universals, and we know that when we talk about linguistic universals, these are present in, these are features that are present in every language, claimed to be common to all possible languages. So, here are some type expressions for the kanpanay. So we say kaagawan is day, and then labi is night. Udni man ay agaw, udni man ay labi, or udwani ay agaw, udwani ay labi. Udkubaran, udlabi, nag-enjoy kayo udlabi. Nag-enjoy kayo udlabi. Nang sibigat, tomorrow, baga. Alright. The sign is gum. Alright, that is the other the other day. But on Unana, a day before yesterday, Gawan Pilabi, of course it's midnight. We also have Bongbongo or Agsapa. So we might as well say, maya-maya ay Bongbongo yung amin. Alas 12, afternoon, Nasdom. Alas 12 is noon. Nasdom is afternoon. At kaon yan, or kaon yan, a while ago. Si Auni later. Si Tapindi Agaw someday. Inagaw every day, and then Adliman ay tawan, or Edwan ay tawan. Right? We also have weather-related terms. Ugo or Tiago is the dry season. Mantungnin, of course, is cold. You know that. Manatong is hot. Would you like to describe the weather today? Manatong? Do you say manaatong? Mandadagong is windy. Mandugus. What did we have? Pikan din mandugus ni dagong. Kidu is, of course, thunder. It's Kidu, it's not Kidu. Right? And Mandangol is Mark. Alright, please take note of the following so that when we say you are lalaog ka, do not say thank you. Alright. So these are some terms for insects. Bubuwas for ant. Bigis. Worm. Mosquito, we call it tikpan or waswasayan. Pitan, grasshopper. Hago, of course, is chicken flea. Bibilo, butterfly. Gayaman, centipede. Bubuting cricket. Anik for bees. Pungod for beetle. Pikawa for spider. Punto or tuma for lice or love. Lalaot is fly. Tilang. Ito si tilang kalunggay. Tatado. Taki or talakaban. Lalao or wawao. Dragonfly. Right. How many of you, or how many terms, for those who are Kampanay speakers, how many terms do you know in these terms for insects? 5, 6, 7, 8? Congratulations. All right. For the parts of the body, I think we are very familiar with this. Later, we're going to sing my toes, my knees, my shoulder, my head, substituting it with the Kankanawe terms for the body. Right? What is toes? Can you please find? Gumot disiki. Alright, toes. Knees. Uwag. Shoulder. Padana. And then, head is not there, but it's called tuktok. So again, toes will be gumontisiki, knees, uwag, shoulder, padana, and head. Last time. Toes, and then knees, shoulders, and then head. Okay, let's sing my toes, my knees, my shoulder, my head. Let's substitute this using the Kankanawe term. Word. Gumotisiki, puwan. Gumotisiki, puwan. Gumotisiki, puwan, padangan, tuktok. Gumotisiki, puwan, padangan, tuktok. Ito, magpalakpak ako ang... That's a very good exercise. Thank you for participating. But it will tell us really if we know the different parts of the body using our local language. Okay? Now, I got this from chapter 9 from the works of Dr. Joe Balson, Dr. Julie Buasen on ethno-education. So these are the first 10 counting numbers in Kankanai language. I think we are all very familiar with this. And this is coming from different references. So one is coming from History of Atok, from Malanes, and then Afable and Ballard. Okay? Isa, dua, tulo, upat, lima, unam, pito, wao, siyam, sinpo. Now, how do we count when it's going beyond 10? Here. So 11 is simpuya isa, simpuya dua, simpuya tulo, simpuya upat, simpuya lima, simpuya enam, simpuya pito, simpuya walo, simpuya siyam. Bainti. Yes. But maybe for now, we will simply say 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, this is the Kankana indigenous names for months and its corresponding description. So, here we have the Gregorian calendar and then we have the Mataon calendar. What is the Mataon calendar? It is a way of determining and interpreting atmospheric phenomena and seasonal patterns, which are useful in approximating the month and season of the year, particularly used by those in Bacon, Bugyas, and Ibungan. So generally, the names used to indicate the months were either from the terms used to describe the season or the names of migratory birds that usually appear in certain periods of the year. So let's just choose one of the birth months. Let's have, today is October, November. Let's look at November. So January, April is Tuti, Tiyang, Manaba. July, Tuwaong, Madsingatan. August is Tiwai, September is Ado. Let's try to look at November. So, November, let me read. So, for November, the term is tiling. This is a tiny red-necked and long-legged bird, so called by its tiling squeal, which is often heard once a year in the month of November. A typhoon that usually lasts a day and a night precedes the coming of the tiling. The name is also credited to the typhoon. The presence of the tiling marks the end of the rainy season and signals the beginning of the dry season. Yes, so we have... Alright. Interestingly, in the literatures, we also find riddles. Okay. So I would like you to answer this. Kinan ko yung ado, intok at di usa. Mais. What is mais in Kankanay? Higil. Inamag ko ay sabsabong asakinan. Saba. Or the answer you're getting is baan. Sumod ako mag-isting na ito. Onas or sugar cane. Okay? Malamos si kaka at nabasaawak na. Ising, yes. Wala yung sa'y palsua, itatakinay buhay na. Balitico. Snail.
The answer actually here is turtle.
Right. So, these are some of the information that you find in the chapter for language on Kankanaoy. Alright? So, we would like to advertise this project. We hope that you will be able to look at this project and you can give us comments so we can also probably see what improvements we can have for the work. The government, the provincial government funded the production of copies, which will actually be launched on November 23, 2024, aligned with the celebration of the Adivay. Okay? So with this, these are some of the inside pages. These are, of course, the agencies. And of course, we also have the people who have worked on this project. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And